So, Freunde, die Nintendo Direct ist am Start, aka Pokémon Direct. Ich bin mal gespannt, ob da was Spannendes auf uns zukommt. Die Highlights seht ihr jetzt. Entschuldige, hallo. Bitte wach auf. Komm, mach endlich die Augen auf. Endlich bist du aufgewacht, das ist großartig. 14 Jahre später. Was? Das stimmt. Ich bin wirklich ein Pikachu. Wait, Mystery Dungeon? Retterteam DX? Okay. Interessant, was sie da auf einmal raushauen. Ich glaube, das hatte sogar eine kleine Fanbase, ne? Mystery Dungeon 1. Schon sehr bald tatsächlich. Muss ich mir diese Demo mal angucken mit euch? Also so vom Gameplay, das ich gesehen habe, glaube ich nicht, dass das was für mich ist. Okay, Game Freak, jetzt hau einen raus.
Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore. We've been working on plans for some time, in fact. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, a downloadable expansion for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
Okay, also tatsächlich ein DLC für Schwert und Schild?
Until now, we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
Das ist halt sehr geil.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
Okay, da bin ich jetzt gespannt. Oh boy. Oh boy. Die Insel der Rüstung wird also das DLC sein mit neuen Pokémon, natürlich neuen kosmetischen Items, einer neuen Region offensichtlich und vielen neuen Trainern. Hui. Okay. Okay, da bin ich immer auf den Umfang gespannt. Wenn das ein geiles Ding wird, dann könnte Schwert Schild ja doch noch das kompletteste Pokémon überhaupt werden. Oha, die Regi. Pokémon, okay. Und sogar noch ganz neue Pokémon? Also nicht nur alte dazu? Ja, nice. Und natürlich auch neue Dynamax-Formen. Alter, was? Ach so, und die Schneelande der Krone auch noch. Sind das zwei verschiedene? Ach so, das kommt doch... Ach nee, das sind zwei verschiedene, wirklich. Okay, und zwei fette DLCs. Okay, sogar noch mit zwei neuen Legendären, oder was? Okay, und das Celebi der Neuzeit. Was?
What did you think of this first look? The
Das war
Sword and
nice.
Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be
Juni
released by the end of
2020.
June 2020.
Das
and
geht
the
ja
Crown
noch.
Tundra, planned to be released in autumn 2020. If you buy the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released.
Ah, das ist ziemlich nice, muss ich sagen. Hätte ich jetzt gar nicht so mit
Each
gerechnet.
part offers a different adventure.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
Hätte vor allem nicht damit gerechnet, dass es schon so früh kommt. Schauen wir uns die Insel der Rüstung doch mal an.
Next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar Dwelling there too. There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it.
Okay.
This is Mustard, who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past. You'll also encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user. When playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user. They're both training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own.
Okay.
Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Kubfu.
Ja, und
It's a
Dakuma.
fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with
Du
single-minded
bist ein Legendary?
dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon. Once you complete your training together with Kubfu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
Aha.
There is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed. There's also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a
Kampf
torrent of
Unlicht
rapid
und Kampf
strikes.
Wasser, also je nachdem, wie man sich entscheidet.
What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form.
Natürlich.
Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Kubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions. We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first three Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves.
Oha, okay.
And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible.
Okay, und noch mehr EP.
There are new fashion items,
Was?
and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike.
Gott sei Dank.
We hope you'll look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Ah, das sieht erstaunlich vielversprechend aus, muss ich sagen. Wirklich.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Gala region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Gala region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra. It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex.
Okay.
Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well.
Oh.
This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra.
Oh boy.
Including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play.
Oh shit.
It also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land. And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added. Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera. Of course, you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too.
Krass, also eine fette neue Naturzone quasi.
You'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region.
Wow.
There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area.
Okay, und mehr als in der
We'll bring you more
Naturzone.
information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
Okay, und es wird einfach noch größer als im Main Game. Das sind aber große Worte.
On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon
200.
mentioned before.
Additionally, we'll be
Holy
distributing free
shit.
updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
There will also be a software update going live shortly after this presentation. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You'll be able to catch it and add it to your team.
Ach, crazy.
Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check it out.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward.
The Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on
30
Nintendo
Euro
eShop
kosten also
shortly
beide
after this presentation.
DLCs. 200 Pokémon mit
You'll also be
2
able to
neuen
access
riesigen
Nintendo
Gebieten
eShop
für
directly
30
from the
Euro.
Pokémon Sword and Pokémon Shield menu.
Ich würde sagen, kann man sich schon gönnen, wenn man Fan ist, oder? Also ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, mit so einem fetten DLC hätte ich nicht gerechnet. Mal so einen kleineren, okay. Aber das ist ja tatsächlich extrem aufwendig. Also 200 neue Pokémon ist ja insane. Das heißt, erstens mal sind wir dann bei 600 insgesamt. Dann die ganzen alten Legendären dabei. Vieles neues Zeug. 2 Riesengebiete. Das sieht extrem vielversprechend aus. Ich sag ja, wenn die das richtig machen und da ordentlich Arbeit jetzt reinstecken, dann wird Schwert Schild tatsächlich am Ende doch noch, obwohl es viele Schwächen hat, das rundeste Pokémon, das es gibt. Ich bin extrem gespannt und ich werde im Juni 2020 auf jeden Fall dabei sein, auch da wieder weiterzumachen. Immerhin waren unsere Schwert-Schild-Streams alle ziemlich cool. Hier könnt ihr euch jetzt gerne noch das Best-of aus dem November angucken. Da sind etliche Pokémon-Szenen dabei, als wir das intensiv gespielt haben. Und wer das gesamte Projekt gucken will, der guckt einfach unten in der Videobeschreibung. Der erste Link direkt führt euch zu meiner großen Projektliste, wo ihr euch dann einfach nur noch zu Pokémon scrollen müsst, weil es alphabetisch sortiert ist. Klickt auf Play und genießt das Projekt in voller Länge. Vielen Dank fürs Zugucken.